west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me.
Brotherhood. Right. Chinese people have brotherhood. Arab people have brotherhood. The white man has brotherhood, but blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we have no brotherhood. We hate our brother. We don't love each other. So now it's time for us to come back and love one another. Let me get Deuteronomy 28 and 54. We got to understand that the reason we're so divided is because we don't love each other. If we loved each other, we wouldn't be as divided as we are right now. We're destroyed as a people because of the lack of love and the lack of knowledge. Deuteronomy 28, verse 54. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you.
So that the young man, a tender man is a young man. We know we call women tenderonis. A young tenderoni is a young woman. Well, it said that the young man that is tender among you, read.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes should be evil toward his brother.
His eyes are evil toward his brother. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, we are killing our own people. We are destroying our own people because we are living out the curses of this Bible. This Bible is only for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. It's not for everybody on this earth. Right. What you don't understand is, from the Christian church, you think that the Bible is for everybody, when it's only for a specific group of people. Read.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes should be evil toward his brother and toward the wife of his bosom.
And that's the reason our households are not full. That's the reason there's no man in our houses. Because we hate our women. Because there is no brotherhood or sisterhood in our nation. And we leave our wives to raise the family alone because there's no discipline in the house. Keep reading.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes should be evil toward his brother and toward his wife of his bosom and toward the remnant of his children.
And his kids. This is the total breakdown of the black, Hispanic, and Native American house. The breakdown comes with the man not being there to lead it. The woman has to take the man place, and now the kids are led astray. If we had brotherhood and sisterhood in our nation, this wouldn't be going on. Right. Chinese people don't have to worry, a Chinese woman don't have to worry about having a baby with a man and being left alone, because they have brotherhood and sisterhood. An Arab woman does not have to worry about having a child and be left alone to raise this child by herself, because they understand order in the household. They understand brotherhood and sisterhood. But blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we don't have that in our nation. We are leaving our families as soon as we start them. We don't understand marriage. We don't understand that sex is marriage. You think that marriage is a contract that you have to make with a woman by getting a ring and getting on your knee and proposing and doing all of that. Well, according to the Bible, sex is marriage. Right. Now, the white man tells you that you can only have one wife. The white man tells you that you can only be with one person, and if you want to be with another one, you would have to break the contract with that person to start a new contract. Well, in the Bible, a man can have as many wives as he wants. It happened all through the Bible. Don't say that you believe in the Bible, and then when we start bringing out the scriptures in the Bible, you don't want to actually cohere to what the Bible actually says. Right. Solomon had 1,000 wives, 300 wives, and 700 concubines. King David had 13 wives. There are the king Salakia. Israel will start from 4 wives. The nation of Israel will start from 4 wives. So if you're going to say that you believe in the word, then how can you not believe that a man can have more than one wife?
Right.
That's because you have been taught by the student. You have been taught by the one who is supposed to be learning from you. Keep reading.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Verse 55, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat.
See, the things that's going on in this world is we are looking at Bible prophecy happening right now.
Right.
Our people are being destroyed from abortion more than anything else on this earth. What is the #1 killer of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? It's not heart disease. It's not cancer. It's not diabetes. It's the abortion clinic. Do you know that over 500,000 people of our people are being killed daily, weekly, and monthly because of the abortion clinics? Where are the abortion clinics? They are in the black, Hispanic, and the Native American neighborhood. That is genocide. You would not kill your child if you had brotherhood, if you had sisterhood, if you understood that you are playing a major part in destroying your own nation. We sit around and we want to blame everybody for our downfalls when it doesn't take a genius to not kill a baby of your womb. Now, you know, if a man kills a pregnant woman, that's a double homicide. But you want to say that the child in somebody's womb is not alive. You want to say that an innocent baby that does not have a choice in living or dying, it doesn't matter because he's not living yet. Well, if that's the case, then it's not a double homicide. But you know that, and the other nations know that it's a double homicide, and all they want to do is help you destroy your own people. That is what we're trying to tell you, to love one another. When the scriptures say love one another, it's not talking to everybody on this earth. It's not talking to all these other nations. It's talking to the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans. It is telling you to love one another. How is it that that goes for everybody? If I told you that Jackie Chan came to save his people, you would know that the only people he came to save are the Chinese people.
Damn right.
So when we say that Christ came to save his people, how is that everybody on this earth? It's not. It is the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native American Indians. Christ came to save his people.
That's right.
So that is brotherly love. And that is what we're trying to teach our people, brotherly love. These other nations have brotherly love. We seen that in Harvey. The only people that was out here stranded in Harvey was black and white people. White people because this is their kingdom. And their people came to help them. And black people because you were the slaves and you don't have no one to come help you. So you mean to tell me there was no Arab people that was affected in the storm? You mean to tell me that there were no East Indians affected in the storm? You mean to tell me that there were no Chinese people affected in the storm? Because I didn't see them in the George Brown Convention Center. But you know who I did see? I seen blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans because you have no one to support you. You have no brotherly love. You have no help. You have no one that cares about you. But those Chinese people, you didn't see them in the George Brown Convention Center because they had brotherly love. They had people to come and help them. You didn't see no East Indians because they had people that they didn't even know came and donated somewhere for them to stay. Now you gotta bow your soul down just to have somewhere to say, just to have somewhere to sleep at night, because your Christian pastor does not give a damn about you. He's not giving you no money to help you. He's taking the money that you need. Where were the black and Hispanic and Native American boats that was coming to save them? See, what people don't want to understand is when them boats was going out to save people, they were pulling up in your neighborhood and asking you, are there any white people here to save? They wasn't coming to save you because they was coming to save their own people. Because they have brotherhood. Where's your brotherhood? Well, if you're looking for true brotherhood is here in the I.S.U.P.K under the commanding General YAHANNA.
That's right.
We trying to get our people to love one another. Stop killing your brother. Stop destroying your brother. Stop sleeping with your brother's wife. Stop selling your brother weed and crack and giving them drugs to tear down your own army. It's time for you to love your brother and stop loving everybody else.
Right.
You giving your love to the white man. Every time we get out here and say the white man is the devil, there's no white person that comes up to us saying, I'm not a devil. My people did not mistreat you. You know who says it? You Negroes, you coons, you spicks, you Negroes that's walking around here and saying that you want to love your oppressor. You are the ones that's destroying our people,
right,
along with the other nations.
That's right.
You help them because you think you are doing something by loving them. You are destroying your own people.
Right.
It's time for us to stop loving everybody else and love each other.
Right.
Give me Matthew 18:21. As soon as your brother step on your shoe, the first thing you got to say about it, you ready to fight. Matter of fact, you ready to kill him. You pulling out the gat. You pulling out the Glock, the tech, because he done stepped on your shoes. But when a white man step on your shoes, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. It's okay, boss. Y'all, man, these shoes old anyway. You don't have no brotherhood because you don't love your own people. Read that out. Matthew 18:21. It's time for us to stop loving everybody else and love our own. The scriptures say that you cannot serve two masters because you either hate the one and love the other. Well, you showing that you don't love your own people because you showing hatred toward the one you're supposed to be loving. Read this.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me?
So how many times is my brother supposed to sin against me until I retaliate? How many times is it that people can do something to me until I can go upside their head? That's what he's asking. Read.
Verse 22, and Jesus said unto him, I say, not until thee, until 7 times, but until 70 times 7.
Until 70 times 7. That's what it says. You supposed to be forgiven. When it say turn the other cheek, it ain't talking about to the white man. It's talking about to your brother.
Right.
That's what it's talking about. It's telling you to love your brother, man. It's telling you to love one another. That's what we over here telling our people, man. We don't need to be out here giving our love to everybody else, but then when it come to our own brother, we right here killing, fighting, getting ready to destroy our own people. We telling us to love our own people.
That's right.
That's what time it is. That's what it's talking about. Why are you gonna love a people that's been destroying you? Why are you gonna be the love? Why are you giving your love to people that is studying, raping, robbing, and pillaging your people? Why are you gonna love the people that in a disaster they are around here selling water, 24 packs of water for $40?
Right.
They showing you that they don't love you. But what do? You go and give them your love anyway. You go and turn the other cheek to them and give them your other cheek. And you tell them to go ahead and slap me. You tell them to go ahead and destroy me more. I know, Mr. White Man. I know, Mr. Arab Man. It's okay. You can slap this other side. But when it comes to your own brother, as soon as he do anything to you, you want to kill him. That's how you know we're the people of this Bible. That's how you know these curses are for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because we gotta love one another, and we hate each other.
Right.
We hate our Hispanic brothers. We hate on the little businesses that they have. We hate on the little success that they have. When we should be standing on the side of them, supporting them.
That's right.
Our Hispanic brothers got it together. I can say that they got brotherhood. They'll take one family, they'll take 4 families in a 4-bedroom house and survive. They'll raise money for each other so that everybody in the house can get a car. So that everybody in the house can make a means so that they can move on and not need each other. And they can go and help another 4 families. But blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you ain't helping each other. I mean, blacks, you hate your people. All you want to do is get more money than your other brother. All you want to do is talk down when you see your other brother are destroyed. Our people are so destroyed, all they want to do is talk about information they don't know nothing about. You want to come up, you want to talk about love everybody when ain't nobody showing you love. Right. When you out here, you ain't got a pot to piss in, you ain't got a kettle to throw it out, a window to throw it out of, but you want to love every damn body. That's because that's naturally in us. It's naturally in us to love. It's naturally in us to just give our last because we are the meek on this earth. Matter of fact, give me Proverbs. Give me Proverbs 29. Give me Proverbs 29 verse 2. Yeah, Proverbs 29 and 2. What you need to understand is we not them other brothers that you talk to. You talking to them fake groups. You not talking to the prophets of the Lord if you not talking to us. Because we the real prophets of the Lord. Right. We come out here and do this work for our people. I bet you them other groups you went and talked to ain't had no food for their people. Right. I bet you they ain't had no clothes for their people. Right. I bet you they went out here doing that for their people. All they was doing is, you can go look right there. Look right now. You go get you something to eat right now, brother. Because that's what we here for. We here for our people. But these other people, these other groups that's coming out here, they're not here trying to help our people. Read.
Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people will rejoice.
See, right now, nobody's rejoicing because the righteous man is not in authority. The wicked rules the earth right now. When the righteous is in authority, everybody rejoices.
Feed the pigeons.
Read.
Feed the pigeons the bread, my brother.
When the righteous are in authority, the people will rejoice. But when the wicked man rule, the people mourn.
Hey, man,
when the wicked rule, the people mourn.
The
people mourn when the wicked are in rulership. Don't pay no attention now. You know what I'm saying? Let them demons play with that brother all they want to. That's what it is. When the wicked is in rulership, the people are in mourning. We are in mourning because we have no righteous rulership. The people that lead over us right now are wicked. The white man is the wicked on this earth. We're not just saying that because we don't like white people. That's not what it is. It's not about color. It's about the sins that you have committed against our people, against God's people. Give me Job 9:24. The Bible calls the white man the wicked. That's what we need to understand. These other nations are wicked in the Lord's eyes, especially the white man, because he's destroyed the Lord's people. 9:24. We finna get it out the Bible. You think we just saying that the white man is the wicked for no reason? Well, we finna let the scripture bring it out. Read.
Job 9. Job chapter 9 verse 4. Verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
Houston is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
South America is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Who's ruling the earth right now? If you go in every landmass, who's the face of those landmasses? The white man is the face in every landmass on the face of this earth. The white man has his army in almost every country on the face of this earth because this is his rule. This is his kingdom right now. He is ruling the earth. And it said that the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Read.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
The white man covered the faces of the judges. The white man changed Christ's face to a white man's face. Because according to the Bible, Jesus is a black man. Yahawashi was a black man from the tribe of Judah. But according to what the white man teaches us, he's a white man. He covered the faces of the judges. He covered the faces of Apostle Paul and Peter. And he covered the faces of the disciples. Every time you see them, it's a bunch of white people standing around the table. Read.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
If it ain't the white man,
nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it works.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?